Hey guys, welcome to FinCast, where it's all about the Dolphins all the time. Today we're going to talk about the Dolphins head coach situation. There's still a lot of good candidates out there, including Chris Richard or Richard. I've heard both ways. I'm not really sure which way it is, but anyway, he's a defensive backs coach and defensive coordinator over in Dallas, and he's been doing an amazing job over there. Plus, the dude's only 39 years old. If we really are tanking or rebuilding, whatever you want to call it, this is the kind of coach we need. Next up, we got Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy. Now, I know a lot of you guys, you're saying you want him, but I'm just not completely sold. I mean, yes, the Chiefs have one of the most dynamic offenses out there, and let's face it, ours sucked. But what no one really realizes is he's not the one calling the shots over there. Andy Reid calls the plays, and that's what worries me a little bit. How do we know it's not Andy Reid's genius that's making that offense as good as it is? There's success coming from there, but like I said, it could all be Andy Reid's play calling. We don't know if that guy's as good as we think he is. But anyway, next up, we got the Patriots defensive coordinator, Brian Flores, which now I honestly don't know what to say about this guy. Personally, I don't think the Pats defense is very good. But as I was saying, it's another young, hungry coach, and that could be exactly what we need right now in Miami. But on to my favorite candidate, Darren Rizzi. Now, Rizzi's been with the Dolphins for about 10 years now. He's also getting a lot of endorsement from current and former Dolphins. The players love him. To me, that's a huge part of the game. You got to win that locker room over. I mean, if the players like you, they're going to fight for you, play hard on the field. And Rizzi he's the final interview, which I think happens, tomorrow on, January 11th? And after that, hopefully a decision is made. Now, there's still talk about the Harbaughs, which, John, Jim, they're both amazing. Jim, I don't see leaving college, though. And John, honestly, if we do go after John Harbaugh, it's going to cost a pretty penny. You're looking at giving up at least one, maybe 2 first-round draft picks. And if we are in a rebuilding mode, we really can't afford to give up any first-round draft picks. You know what I mean? We're going to need them. Well, I guess we'll move on to other news. We got former Dolphins head coach Adam Gase. He has now officially signed with the New York Jets. Now, I'm not really sure what to think about that. He is a QB guru of sorts, I guess. And I know he wasn't great with Miami, but when Tannehill did play, you gotta admit, he did play a lot better under Gase than he has been playing without Gase. And the Jets have a strong young QB in Sam Darnold, which Darnold already looks better than Tannehill. You gotta admit that. So if Gase can work his magic over there and, bring Darnold up to speed, we may be in trouble. But on the other hand, Gase has a huge ego, which you've seen, and his play calling is it's not good. What do you got? Swing pass, screen, draw. That's his whole playbook. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got for you today, but I'm going to keep trying to put out at least one a week, maybe a couple more. But anyway, thanks for listening. This is FinCast, where it's all about the Dolphins all the time. Fins up.